Hello all, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love coming spirit for all of my cancers out there. This is a love coming spirit for all my cancers out there for the week of February 2nd into the 8th. So let's get after it. Sun, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Show me cards you need to see. Show me cards you need to see. What kind of energies or love is coming towards my cancers during the week of February 2nd into the 8th. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Wow, okay, so here we go right from the jump. At the moment, we're dealing with someone that is interested in trying to have like a renewal, rebirth, hope, renewal. They're really trying to kind of jumpstart things a bit here. With this relationship, things have been kind of stagnant. I'm getting the feeling that things have been kind of stagnant, a little bit on the slow side, and this individual's really looking to kind of jumpstart things, kind of get things moving again, like a rebirth, renewal, new energy, if you will, and that's because at the moment you have a 5 of Swords situation where an individual is feeling like they don't know if they want to stay and continue to fight for this particular relationship or if they want to move on to something else. So that's why there's like this last ditch effort of like this sense of renewal, hope, trying to really get things kind of moving here, getting blood really flowing through the situation yet again. And this individual happens to be a water sign individual, okay? All right, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio here. So that's what's going on with that situation. We also have a Queen of Cups energy here as well. Okay, now this individual is very very loyal, very devoted. Okay, very loyal, very devoted, very nurturing energy. Again, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Now this individual is looking to have like a long-term committed relationship with you. Quite possibly also I'm getting a sense here of a family type of situation. Long-term commitment, family. So this individual, this water sign individual is really looking to have like a really deep commitment towards family. Okay, and there's a real nurturing quality to this particular water sign individual. Okay, so this is an individual that's really into this thing for the long haul. This is not somebody that's gonna just in it for the moment. They're looking for something long-term, committed, very solid. Okay. Finally, we have a fire sign individual here as well. All right. Now, this individual is very, very passionate. Very, very passionate, and they're moving towards their passions very, very rapidly. However, with that being said, this individual is looking to start something. You have the Death card here, so they look at you as an opportunity to start something fresh, something new. Okay, out with the old and with the new. And there's a lot of sexual passion and energy with this individual moving rapidly towards you. However, with that being the case, there's also the Devil card here as well. And what that's telling me, okay, what that is telling me is that there is an issue here where this individual has been involved in quite a toxic situation with someone. So they're trying, there may be opioid addiction, there may be some type of alcoholism here. There also may be just an overall toxic individual in general, okay? And they're looking at you as a way to escape that kind of toxicity that they created and move on to something new. So in other words, there's this aspect here of making you their next victim, okay? Just want to make you aware of this situation, okay? Because also at the end of this, here we have the 7 of Swords. So there's definitely going to be some very sneaky, underhanded dealings with this individual. Again, this is a fire sign individual, okay? An Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. And there, again, there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of sexual energy here. And there is an opportunity to start something fresh, start something new. But it is definitely a very toxic situation. They're running away from a previous toxic situation, and they're moving towards you. Okay, so you really want to be careful about this particular individual. Okay, and again, and finally, just rounding this out, this individual is very sneaky, very conniving, and also so they're gonna make it seem like they're really a stand-up individual, but you really need to be careful around this individual. So, with that being said, let's see what type of strengths you're dealing with. What kind of strengths my Cancer thing? What kind of strengths are my Cancer thing here? What kind of strengths are my Cancer thing here? Okay. Okay, so these are your strengths. So you're looking for a brand new, a brand new, fresh opportunity. Okay, so you're definitely looking for something new, something fresh, but something that's tangible, something that you can hold on to, something that where you can be in a situation where everyone's going to be able to see that, hey, you're with this individual, something tangible, something you can hold on to. So you're looking for a brand new opportunity here. You're also looking to be generous and courteous with the right individual as well. Okay, so you're looking to be generous and courteous with the right individual that presents an opportunity for you to really grow and flourish with that individual. Luckily for you, also, we have the Seven of Swords here. So this is your strength. So you're going to recognize that sneaky behavior when it really begins to manifest itself. Okay, so even if I hadn't spoken to you about it, you would still probably have picked up on the really sneaky behavior of this individual, because also that sneaky behavior, you recognize it because you were the victim of it before. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles. Now, again, this is seen as a strength. So you've been in a situation where you have left a situation. You left someone out in the cold before because they were engaged in some pretty nefarious, nasty stuff as far as the relationship went, and you felt as though you had to get out of that situation. And so you're familiar with the telltale signs and verbal cues and things like that. You know what to watch out for, which is a good thing. We also have the King of Pentacles here, which means that you're very, when it comes in terms of Pentacles, you're very well-rounded, you're very grounded, you're very, very down to earth when it comes in terms of your Pentacles there. And you make very wise decisions when it comes to money situations. Also, you know what it feels like to have your hands tied behind your back, to be unable to really make full breath decisions, of being pretty much prevented from feeling like you have a whole lot of room to breathe, a whole lot of room to grow, of being stagnant. You know what that feels like. Also, you're not afraid to refuse an individual's advances if you feel as though there's really nothing in it, nothing prosperous in it. If it's really not going to help you grow, it's really not going to help you prosper, you will turn that person down, and you will refuse any of their advances. So that's also a good thing. And finally here, you are totally willing to be single, to be solo, until you find that right person with that right fit, that person that you really have a sense of harmony, that you're really in sync with. So those are all really good strengths to have. All right, let's see what type of things from the past, types of things from the past would cause there not to be a connection with the situation. What type of things from your past could possibly change the outcome of this particular situation for you? Wow. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands here. And that is an individual moving very rapidly towards their passions before, you know, in the past, perhaps you move very rapidly towards your passions, your sexual attraction. You move very rapidly towards them. Now, you're pretty much, you know what, let me kind of slow this down a little bit. Let me really get to see what's kind of going on here, what's underneath the hood, if you will. So you're not so quick to run into a situation. You kind of slow it down and pretty much get a fresh perspective on things. Also, we got the Death card here. Okay, in terms of this reading, this means as though that you want something fresh, something new. You don't want to go backwards. Okay, so there's going to be no reconnecting with exes or previous individuals that you've dated for you. You want something fresh, something new, a new perspective, if you will. Okay, finally, you weren't able to do a whole lot of, you did have a really good work-life balance thing in the past. Now you're pretty fluent. You're able to kind of walk and chew gum at the same time, so you're able to do multiple things at one time. So with that being said, let's see what additional information the Spirit have for you. What additional information the Spirit has for you? What additional information the Spirit has for you? Okay, so things have pretty much come full circle for you. Okay, things have pretty much come full circle. And you know what you want. You know what you're looking for. You know what type of energy that you're looking to be around. So things have pretty much come full circle for you. So, you know, any kind of experimental stuff is really kind of out the window. You know what you want, and you're going for it. Also, consistency. Spirit wants to tell you, listen, make sure that a person's rhetoric matches their actions. So there's a sense of consistency that who they were last week is the same person they are this week. That sort of thing. Also, finally here, we have fragments. Realize that there's still a lot of growing that needs to be done here. And that there are going to be fragments here of things that happened in the past that are still going to be lingering here, you know, and that's okay. It's all part of growth. As you get more experience, you become a lot wiser. So just realize that it's not a bad thing. It's just still learning. You're still growing. You're still experiencing. And there are going to be fragments along the way. As long as you recognize those fragments when you see them and you deal with them appropriately. You know, you just kind of, you realize, okay, this is something that's left over from before. I gotta get rid of this in order to be able to move on, to progress to another stage of my development in life. So as long as you're able to recognize those fragments in your life that have no place in your life at this particular moment in time, then you'll be fine. Okay? So with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. If you haven't already, please like, please share, please subscribe. My name is Adonis. I love you guys. I'll see you next time, okay? All right, bye-bye.